So the story I want to tell you about today is in the book of Daniel. Yeah, it's one of Uncle Tyler's favorite books in the Bible. We are the people whose God is the Lord. We are the people whose God is the Lord. So a really long time ago, there was this man. He was a king, and his name was Nebuchadnezzar. Can you say Nebuchadnezzar?
Nebuchadnezzar.
Yeah. 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 Good. It's just the warm crackle sound for me. I could eat this whole loaf in one sitting. I don't think that's being over dramatic. Like, so good. You want some? Yeah, that works too. Very much up. There we go.
And how would they go? How would they go down?
They don't. I dumped out that little tray. Okay, leave your stuffed animals in your bedroom, okay?
Wow.
Don't pull it out. Yeah, keep water. Kind of put it upside down like this so that all of the... I was outside with the kids and my phone was inside charging. And so I didn't even know what was going on until I came inside and I had 8 missed calls from him and a text message, and he was like, honey, don't...
I get another color. Oh, sorry.
That wasn't your phone.
I like the stickers with the paintbrush.
We could. Daddy went to work, but he'll be back later.
I got you do a poop. Is this Grinch a bad Grinch?
No.
In spring.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's been quite a while, once again, since I have filmed a video, and things have definitely changed since the last time you saw me, and things look a little bit different now, but I will update you guys on all of the things as the video goes along. But as you saw, today is a rainy day. It's Friday, which is a fun day in our house because we do Friday night pizza movie night. So that's what we have to look forward to tonight, and then I'm gonna try to take you guys into the weekend with us. But today we are making a meal for a family that we go to church with. They just had a new baby, and so we're going to make a meal. I feel like in my current season of life, it's hard for me to, like, I want to be a part of the body and I want to serve and I want to, you know, like I want to serve in the church body as much as I can. But in our season with smaller children, sometimes it's hard to commit to things and be able to be reliable in my commitments. So I feel like in this current season of life, it's not, bless you.
Bless you.
The way that I find is a good way to serve is by taking meals to people. Serving can look really different depending on the season of life you're in. And so I just want to encourage you, like if you are in a harder season of life where you can't necessarily commit to, you know, like every other Sunday you are helping in Kingdom Kids or in the nursery or something. If you can't commit to that right now, like what else can you do? How else can you serve? And I think taking meals is a great way to do that because you're still serving, you're still loving on people, but it's a little bit more manageable because you can do it in your home with your people running around, and yeah. So So anyways, that's what we're doing today. We are going to make a meal, and I have a couple other kitchen food projects going on. So this morning in the kitchen, we've done a sourdough loaf. I'm gonna turn this into a blueberry French toast breakfast casserole for in the morning. So we baked up a loaf of sourdough for that. And then we have our sourdough pizza dough fermenting for tonight. And then I'm gonna do some no-bake cookies, I think, for a dessert for this meal. So obviously a lot has changed since the last time that you saw me. Also, if you're new here, my name is Kate. I am a wife and a mom. I married my high school sweetheart when I was 18, and we have 2 children, and surprise, we have one on the way. You could probably see that in the clips this morning from making bagels and stuff. My belly is really starting to pop and I feel rather large. But anyways, we're thankful for this little one. And we just moved again. That's the other thing. If you guys have been around for a while, you have seen that we have moved a lot. It's not necessarily our favorite thing to do. Everybody's probably like, why do you keep doing it? We had been living in Montana for the last it was about almost 2 years, and we have recently moved back towards the east, where my husband and I are originally from. And it's been a really big adjustment, but we felt like it was the calling of the Lord, and we felt like his timing was right this time. And since we've been back, we have really had a lot of peace and confirmation that we've made the right decision. It was really, really hard to say goodbye to our friends and family out there. That is never an easy thing to do, to live apart from family members and people that you love. So that was the hardest part of the decision for sure. But we are here, and the Lord has been so good and so faithful. He always is. He is just teaching me that I can trust him no matter what, because he's always been faithful and he is not going to stop now. He's just a good father. I love him. These are my most favorite cookies. Oh, they're so good. What do you guys think?
Good.
Good. I think the hardest part about sending a meal for me is just figuring out how to package everything so it gets there safely. I try to do disposable containers so that mom or whoever is doing dishes doesn't have to do dishes, but disposable containers are so flimsy and fluffy, it's really kind of sketchy to try to send those. So we will hope for the best on the transport. Oh my gosh. My midwife recommended Pilates to me because I'm just normally used to doing like weight training, but she was recommending maybe coming down a little bit on the weight training and maybe trying Pilates. And I'm honestly scared of Pilates. I find Pilates really, really challenging and it kicks my literal butt. But I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. If you're looking to switch up your workout routine and you've never done Pilates and you're looking for a challenge, I just find it so stinking challenging. I don't know why it feels so much harder than like strength training, because I don't know. There's my rant for the day. But it's nice to have a challenge every now and then. But got our meals ready. Got the cookies packaged. There are green beans in here. And then this is like a cheesy pork and rice casserole is what I would call it. So it's all ready to go. It's not. Don't put your fingers in your mouth, please.
No, it's not actually waiting anymore.
Okay, close the door, please.
It's a little bit waiting.
This is the protein that I use. They have it a decent price at Costco, so that's why I get it. I'm not settled on it forever, but it's what I'm using for now. It's actually almost gone, so maybe I'll look into a different one once this one's gone, but...
So a little fish.
Are you team don't let your child mix the Play-Doh colors or team you don't really care? I think I decided a long time ago that it was not worth my sanity to try to keep the colors separate. So they are not separate anymore. If we were at someone else's house playing with their Play-Doh, I would be respectful of their Play-Doh, of course. But in our house, I think it's just one of those things that I have let go.
You look like genius. I'm proud of it. We'll turn around and go back where you came from. Yeah, and who's gonna make me? You remember that whole thing about me not stopping no matter what?
Oh, you're just so...
I follow Kristen Johns on Instagram, and she was talking about an estate sale that she went to this morning and where she finds estate sales. It's an estate sale website, and this is so fascinating. It's basically like online thrifting, in my opinion. There's so much, so many interesting things. And all the estate sales, like you can search your area and it has all the details. There's preview pictures of what you can find at them. It's really fascinating too because every house kind of has like its own theme. Like this one is absolutely mind-boggling. Watch your head. I found this little French press at Target. I know a lot of people boycott Target. I do not. I mean, I don't go in there all the time, but anyways, I found this at Target in the $5 section and it was so cute and it works fine. So on Saturday mornings, we French press because it makes things feel special. Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday morning and we are heading to the farmer's market, and our friends own a little coffee place, and so we're going to go get some coffee from them probably, and I might try to get a little bit of thrifting in this morning if we have time. I'm looking for art right now because I want to do a gallery wall in our front, like more formal living room, and I'm looking for a couple of like doilies. What are those called? I think they're called doilies, but you get the idea. Like just something to put on top of our dresser so it's not just like naked. I mean, it would be fine if it was, but anyways, that's what I'm on the hunt for right now. So we'll see how much time we have today. And then tonight we're going to a Passover meal at church. So that's what we're up to today. Come along for the ride. Okay, I got an iced strawberry matcha. There's the matcha goodness down there. That's what I got. Things like that are hard for me, and I think that Zach knows that, but like I'll get to looking at someone's products on their table and then I have guilt walking away and not buying anything. It's actually a real problem, but I have been wanting to get some tallow balm that's specifically for your face, and it was pretty affordable. It was only $8 and it's a pretty small container, but she said that it goes really far. So anyways, I got that to try. It's pretty good. I'm a sucker for a good matcha too. So today was not a huge success in what I was actually looking for at the thrift stores, but we had fun, and I found these little cuties. They are salt and pepper shakers, and they're really adorable. I've been on the lookout for salt and pepper shakers because I don't have any, and I've been trying to find like the perfect ones that really call my name, and I saw these today and I instantly felt like they were the ones. So they were $4 for the set. I feel like that's worth it because they're pretty unique. And then I just got this little sundress for Charlotte. I don't know how much this was. I think it was $1 maybe.
I'm alive.
So 2.5 you said?
Yeah.
I'm alive. No.
Mama hug? Mama hug. It has been a lovely weekend. I have not filmed much today. Today is Sunday, but the Seder Passover meal last night was so enjoyable and I feel like I learned so much. I grew up in a Christian family, I'm blessed to say, but it's so fun. Like your walk with the Lord, I think you can always, well, we will always be growing and learning new things, and it's fun and exciting. And so last night was just really enjoyable and I learned a lot and it was pretty special. So you had to come swing?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, come swing. You found a worm? Put him next to the wet dirt, not right in the puddle, but next to the soft dirt. Anyway, so that was enjoyable. And then this morning we went to church with my grandparents and got to visit some family who's in from out of town and see my brother, and it was just a very enjoyable time. And tonight we're grilling out and just resting. And anyways, I'm happy to be back. Thanks for listening to all of my ramblings this video and all of our updates and many things, and thanks for sticking around through all of it. I am thankful for you guys and it's fun to have a little community on here. So anyways, we're going to enjoy our night and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Wait, seriously, like honestly, if you were to rate it, this is only his second time using it, but if you were to rate it so far, what would you think?
It is a sick grill.
A sick grill.
Yes, I love this.
It was on Amazon and it was pretty affordable, and it has the griddle top, which he was really looking for, and a grill. Hi.
I am not wasting my money on a Blackstone when I can have something.
Yeah, it has the griddle top, and then if you remove this, you can grill. Like it has a normal grill rack or whatever. So you get the best of both worlds.